What's going on, everyone? Rodrigo here, and you guys are going to take a look at some training footage from this previous week. So this previous week was a bit of a deload, and this upcoming week is also a bit of a deload from the previous training block. However, it is picking up relative to this last week, if that makes any sense. Anyways, in this particular video, I actually want to talk about my current nutrition, macros, and maybe something you guys and girls can consider into your nutrition. So specifically for powerlifting, bodybuilding, weightlifting, anything involved with a barbell, I am a huge proponent of consuming higher macronutrients in protein and in carbohydrate while keeping your dietary fats a little bit lower. Now, the reason behind protein is pretty obvious. Recovery helps reduce protein turnover or the breakdown of muscle tissue, and also helps create muscle tissue. Now, that's of course if you're eating enough in a surplus in terms of calories. Now, I do recommend a higher carbohydrate intake for one main reason. Glucose being your body's and brain's preferred source of energy makes it pretty obvious to consume adequate amount of carbohydrates. I know there's this huge debate on whether I should be eating less carbs, more fat, or less fat, more carbs. Well, for me, I'm obviously eating more carbohydrates. Currently, I'm consuming around 325 to 350 grams. However, that'll depend also based on my current body weight goals, because I am in a small deficit leading into Raw Nationals. Now, again, I do recommend higher carbohydrates because, again, that's your body's preferred source of energy, and it is an easy way to get calories into your body that are going to help induce recovery and also mitigate any excess, under eating in terms of protein. Meaning, if you're not consuming enough protein and you're consuming enough or adequate carbohydrate intake, you're going to be okay in terms of recovery. And then lastly, in terms of dietary fat, you should consume at least 20% of your total intake worth of calories in dietary fat. However, after that, for some individuals it may be better than others, but personally for me, I have found that anywhere between 20 and 23% of my total intake is just fine in terms of keeping me satiated when it comes to my meals throughout the day, and also my hormones in other areas. If you guys know what that means. So that's it, guys. All in all, that's my current recommendation in the most simple format. Take a look at your nutrition. If you have any questions, please post them down below. I'll go ahead and expand in other videos if you guys want me to do that. But for now, that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next video.